Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's SmartWithGeorgeTune.com. I'm back in our video. Well, if you've started doing the traditional wet shave, you probably find yourself using a lot of different soaps and creams, learning the technique and the method, maybe even have a couple of safety razors that you're using just to learn the whole process. And part of the process, you've probably gone online and visited some of the wet shaving forums and have been reading posts up there, maybe even engaging some of the members. And you've learned that they're using a kind of shorthand when they're talking about wet shaving. They're using a lot of abbreviations or acronyms, if you will, 2- and 3-letter abbreviations. And just quick shorthand when someone is posting a question or a response talking about their wet shaving adventure. So I found a really good source that defines all of these abbreviations and acronyms, and I have the link below, but I also wanted to go over them with you so you can kind of familiarize yourself with these just in case you don't know what any of these mean. So they're all very, very simple and very basic, very common sense kind of abbreviations. So let's get right to it. First one, first abbreviations have to do with the actual razors themselves, straight and safety razors. DE is double-edged razor. That's right, double-edged razor like this, where there are 2 edges on the razor. SE stands for a single-edge razor, like this gem micromatic. It's a single edge, like that. OC stands for open comb, an open comb razor. You can see the comb right here. That's an open comb razor. CC is closed comb. There's just a straight bar there. Closed comb. This is a closed comb razor here. This is a closed comb razor here. OCMM. Now this pertains to the micromatic I just showed you. This is a vintage single edge razor, but it pertains to this one in particular. OCMM. Open comb micromatic razor. That's what this is, an open comb micromatic single edge razor. That's why it's OCMM, open comb micromatic. SR, well, SR stands for straight razor, like this guy right here, right? TTO, well, that stands for twist to open. You twist to open the butterfly doors to drop your blade in. TTO, twist to open. Now let's go over some of the abbreviations that have to do with the actual shave itself. You'll see these all the time in posts on the wet shaving forums. WTG, that stands for with the grain, and that's usually north to south, with the grain, the actual shave. WTG, with the grain. XTG is across the grain, this way, this way. That's, in my videos, I call across the grain, east to west. ATG is against the grain. This is usually against the grain going from south to north. Against the grain, ATG. Now, there are different ways to describe the kind of shave that you have. And a lot of wet shavers use the following to describe the kind of shave that they're aiming for, or that they received with the morning shave. BBS, that stands for baby butt smooth or baby bottom smooth. That's self-explanatory. It's a very, very smooth shave. DFS is a damn fine shave or darn fine shave. This is one step below the BBS. CCS is a close, comfortable shave, CCS, and that's self-explanatory. SAS is a socially acceptable shave. A lot of variation on how this kind of shave is defined. Well, just know that you look presentable. Just suffice to say you look presentable. Now, there's also an acronym to describe the kind of condition you have if you collect or you start collecting a lot of safety razors or a lot of razors in general. RAD, R-A-D, that stands for razor acquisition disorder. And you may find yourself getting a case of rad as you become more involved in the traditional wet shave. And you might find yourself building a really nice razor collection. SOTD, that's shave of the day. You'll always see this abbreviation with a hash mark SOTD on Instagram, on Twitter, and it's usually accompanied with a photograph of the gear that the person used for that for their shave that day. So they'll usually have a razor, a brush, the cream, that sort of thing, and they'll just say hashtag SOTD, shave of the day. Now there are some acronyms and abbreviations that have to do with some of the wet shaving products that you use. A/S stands for aftershave. SC obviously is shaving cream. SS is shaving soap. And there are also some brand acronyms. Some really, really popular wet shaving brands out there have their own little acronym, own little shorthand when wet shavers are talking about a specific brand. Some examples of this are AOS, Art of Shaving. I've also seen it as TAOS, The Art of Shaving. AV is Aqua Velva. MWF, Mitchell's Wool Fat, a really terrific shaving soap. PDP, another great shaving soap, Près de Provence. RR, Razor Rock, they make a lot of different shaving gear. And VDH is Vanderhagen. You can find their products usually in a lot of big box stores. And then there are some razor and brush acronyms as well. EJ, everyone knows this to be Edwin Jagger. SS, that stands for Gillette Super Speed, those vintage Gillette Super Speeds that a lot of wet shavers have acquired or they've inherited, myself included. I have my late father's Gillette Super Speed. And the last one I can leave you with is NOS. This stands for New Old Stock. This is wet shaving product that is brand new in a box that you can no longer find, but it's old. It could be 10, 20, 30 years old. Maybe an aftershave, maybe a soap puck. It's never been opened. It's never been used. It's new, old stock. You'll see a lot of, sometimes you'll see a lot of product like maybe shaving soaps, maybe shaving creams, maybe aftershaves that are on eBay. Someone went into a warehouse and found a lot of this stuff that is no longer being made and it's never been opened, so they put it for sale up on eBay and they'll say NOS, new old stock. Hey, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. Check out my Amazon product page where you can find all the products that I review on my channel, nicely organized and categorized. That's at amazon.com/shop/Mark Zarate. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you again real soon.